Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the first account-wide video update thing that I've done in a while. The last time I did an account-wide update probably was maybe a year ago now at this point, but today we have a Shining Starforce event, which means that I'll be able to make quite a lot of gains across a lot of my characters. You can see here in my inventory I have just about 168 billion. I've saved this up over the last couple of weeks, and yeah, there is a big list of things I would like to do. I'll be trying to keep track of all the spending that I do. I have a little bit of a tracker on the top right here. You guys can see starting meso 168 bill. And I can quickly show you guys just a general idea of what I'm trying to aim for here. Here is a general list of all the things I would like to try to go for. Of course, the list is quite expansive. There's a lot of things on it, and honestly, I don't think that I'll be able to get through most of it with the amount of money that I have, but we'll give it a try anyway. I'll be streaming most of this, so we'll have some live reactions, I suppose, from both me and the chat. Not really expecting too much. Again, what I'm hoping for is quite a lot. We do have a decent amount of money, but I don't really think I'm going to even get past perhaps maybe the first 20%. My general thoughts are these eternal items are going to be quite expensive, and if the event goes even remotely badly, I think we might end up paying a lot of money for not many gains, but I'll be keeping track of most of these spendings as best as I can, and we will do a update across all the characters afterwards as well. Hopefully we have a good time. This is going to be the first time I'm tapping an Eternal for quite a while. Don't really know what to expect, and I'm kind of scared it's going to be expensive, but yeah, we'll hope for the best. Yo, there's so many people here today. What's going on? It's almost like it's a Shining Starforce. Let's start off with the Cannonmaster. Okay, the text has gone off the screen, but it's okay, I'll fix it up later. Whether it goes or it doesn't go, I would just really like it for it to be cheap. I hope I'm not asking for too much. Thankfully for Shining, it's not going to be too expensive. Yup, just 280 mil per tap. Not much. Oh, well, you know what? It was cheap. What is with my account? And it's always the first tap from 20 to 21. How much did that take? That took like 2 bill or something. Well, I have a lot of money to tap my mules now. It was a pretty hot streak, but yeah, can't do much if it's above 20 and it booms. We still have plenty of money. So this character has quite a lot of items to work through. This one might be the more expensive one. To be honest, this character might be more expensive. Just by the fact that I'm gonna probably roulette a bunch of Eternals, potentially. We'll start off with the Eternal hat. So for this one, I'm gonna try to get this hat to hopefully 18. Alright, it got to 18, that's pretty good. I know that was the first thing I had written down. I'm gonna leave this at 18 for the time being because there's a few other items I want to work on first. Next thing on the list is my Zerk. So this one has to go to 22. Is there perhaps a reason for me to settle 21? Because 4 set is pretty big, right? Well, we'll see where this goes first. Oh, well. It didn't go anywhere. Well, that makes things a lot easier for me. Let's go back for the Eternal hat. And I'm gonna go try to 19 roulette these. I have a lot of pieces, but I don't really want to go for 21. It seems expensive. I have 1 spare of each of these, or 2. Let's hope that one of them go to 19. That'd be nice. Nice. 19. That's a pretty good gain already for this character, honestly. Should I push my luck? Sure. Oh, alright. I should probably use the carling pieces for this. Now I can try to get, what was it, the top again? So that's this one. I think if I get to 19, I'm probably just going to stop. Okay, nice. This is like basically a 100% gain anyway for my character. I don't really want to spend that much on my battle mage, to be quite honest. I think these are really nice to make sure that my Eternals are definitely stronger than my CRA. So I'm pretty happy with that, actually. So off the top of my head, I think my starting combat power was like around 200 mil. Oh wow, that's a pretty big jump. So I gained like 10-15 mil combat power from those stars, which kind of makes sense because my hat was originally 12 stars. I gained, what, 4 attacking stars from that at the very least. And then I gained another one here. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty big jump. Alright, let's check the list. The first thing I need to try to do is get the eye patch to at least 21. It's so weird to see the numbers for these items because they're so much cheaper. Look at this, 25 mil tap. Even with the safeguard, this is like a quarter of the cost of a single Eternal tap. Yikes. Eternals are crazy expensive. And yeah, they were unsurprisingly expensive. Oh, we hit 20. Wow. Alright, might as well star catch here. Copium. Alright, we'll never start catching again. That's all good. At least it wasn't on the first try this time. That was on the second try this time. Alright, so that's that one out of the way. We gotta send this slime ring to 21. Okay. I think I only have one slime ring, which is why I'm sending it. Like, technically 19 is better, but it doesn't have a pot. I don't really want to get it to 19 and then have to get it back to legendary. I think I'd rather just send it to 21 and hope for the best. You guys see this? Like, it's just not getting past 17. I'm so glad this wasn't my Eternals. Holy, this would have robbed me and then boom, 20 to 21 anyway. Oh, hell nah. I'm so glad that it's just this slime ring. Can you guys imagine? Oh, okay. Didn't make any gains there, but that's alright. Alright, what's next on the list? I didn't think that I'd make it very far, but we've done this part right here. So I'm actually going to be able to make good progress on my mules. Today was not a mains gains day. Today was a mules gains day, which is fine, because I would really like this mechanic in particular to be a bit stronger. Because currently my Absols are at 20, so 19 Arcanes should be a pretty hefty gain. I do have a decent amount of Arcane spares on this character, so it's probably doable. Nice, gloves are done. Now, if I go for 18 shoulder and it booms, then I just have to go buy droplets. I'd rather not do that. 17 is fine. Alright, 17's done. Let's go do shoes and glove. Oh, sorry, shoes and cape. Oh, I have a nice cape flame here. Look at this, 91 and 5. Okay, got past the expensive stars. Ooh, got to 18. So yeah, let's see if we can get these shoes to 19. No, it was so close. Ooh, nice. It went to 19. Alright, do I want to try cape for 19? Or would I try to push the gloves instead to 21? I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. Let's try go for 21 on these gloves. Nice. Okay, well that probably makes up for the shoulder. Because I can't actually push the shoulder. I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'll stop here on this mechanic in terms of its arcanes. I kind of wanted to use this source on a higher star, but it's a bit annoying for a mule. I don't think this character even has that many pendants. Yeah, I have like one daybreak and one dom pendant. It's like kind of sad. That's a pretty good amount of gains for 16 bill. That 21 star glove is kind of nice. Let me have a look at the next couple of characters. I mean, I like the Xenon, but at the same time, all the gains it needs are like kind of safe. I want to see if I have anything fun first before we go on to the Xenon. Ooh, I have a fun character we can tap on. Let's swap over to the Corsair. Everything boomed. If things get lucky, it is what it is. All I can do is just tap things and hope that it goes. Yeah, this character has this. Let's go for the Zerk. Zerk's fun. So this needs to go to 21 for me to use it. Yeah, I feel like I've been here for a while, but it hasn't really taken that much money. Out of curiosity, has this Zerk hit 19 yet? Just kind of like, just enjoying the 15 to 16. It's like, it's just chilling. It's not doing anything. 18 was the max. Aha, yes. We saw a new star. Let's go. Let's savor this moment for a second. Let's savor this moment for a second. And back down to the dumpster we go. Unless... Alright, so this is the thing that I was wondering. We got to 21 here. I don't know if I want to push 22. Ori and 22. Am I star catching? No catch origin? I believe in JH. See, look, you always find somebody you can blame it on. That's how it makes you feel better about yourself. If this blows up, we're just gonna ban JH out of the chat. No, it seems fair to me. Okay. Do we have to wait 6 minutes? Do we have to wait 6 minutes now? It's still going? True. It's still going. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Do it while spinning. Wow, this Corsair. This Zerk was actually like kinda pricey for how long it tapped. Usually it blows up earlier than that. It was actually tapping for quite a while. You know what? At least we hit something. Something a little bit more exciting than rouletting. Corsair kinda eating. This works out really well for this character because I get 2 set with the Zerk now. That's actually crazy, right? So about 12.5 bill. That's pretty cheap actually. That's pretty cheap for a 22 Zerk. My Wild Hunter in general has had a pretty bad track record with Zerks. You guys are about to see. It's seen probably the most Zerks on my entire account. Like this character has actually seen more Zerks than any other character, like individually. I think this is the 4th time I've seen a Zerk. See, look, I've already boomed 3. None of these, by the way, none of these made it to 20. There's a lot of gains I can make on this Wild Hunter. Like the Twilight mark is only 18, so yeah, I'll be pretty happy with a 21 Zerk on this. It doesn't need to be 22, I think. You know, this Zerk already saw 19 once. This Zerk has done better than the other 3. Oh, see, what I tell you, like none of these Zerks have made it to 20. It's been 4. Alright, given now that the Zerk did not make it, I will try to get this Twilight mark finally to 21. I have a lot of Twilight marks to go through, so let's just get these done. Like, I'm happy for whichever character, like, succeeds. Like, they're all getting stronger, slowly, a little bit at a time. I didn't really expect much from my Cannonmaster, because obviously it was only 1 item. It had to get lucky to hit on the 1 item. Oh, 21? Come on. Yes! Nice. Alright. That's gains on the Wild Hunter. Beautiful. I think I'm just gonna keep it at 21, just because that was actually pretty cheap. That was a really cheap 21. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get 19 arcanes here. I have a single shoulder here. So it's probably gonna be a similar thing to my other characters. My mech just went for 19s first. I'm just gonna try to get them all to 19 and see how many spares I have from there. Yes, so if you get above 20, like if you go to 21, it'll go down to 20 if you fail it. But if you fail again at 20, it'll stay at 20. Nice. Gloves at 19. Very good. Ooh, nice. First cape went to 19. That's good. This is the first event in a long time that my Wild Hunter's gotten gains. And it feels pretty nice, actually. It's been a while since this Wild Hunter's gotten a little bit stronger. Wow, look at that. 3 19s. And no booms. I'm gonna go with the gloves and see if I can get them to 21. If I get this to 21, I'll stop, because then it's 100% better than what I'm using. Wow, look at this Wild Hunter. Look at it go. Wow, this is the one that got pretty lucky. Pretty good. Alright, let's do this first before I forget, though. This Wild Hunter 8. The craziest part to me is that none of these blew up going for these stars. Alright, let's put the money away. Let's go on to the Xenon now. So the sub-pendant seems to be the most important one. I'm just going to send these daybreaks. If the daybreak goes to 21, then I'm going to keep the first 21. Because that's better than my Dom pendant, I think. Yeah, it'll get me 2 set. And then maybe I'll go back for arcanes. This character might actually be the most expensive character in terms of goals. It has quite a lot of things I wanted to try do. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to go for 21. I'm going to tap the Dom pendant and try to go for 21 on that as well to finish up my sub pendant. My current sub pendant is only 17. Wow, that was a pretty tanky pendant. That was pretty lucky. Usually by the 4th one, it's kind of doomed. Alright, so hopefully the Dom pendant goes towards 21. Then I can transfer it and gain 3 stars on this sup, which would be nice. Alright. Yo, this is Xenon. This is unreal, man. I haven't touched this character in terms of gains for like a year, and it's still incredibly lucky. That is unreal. Like, the difference between 18 and 17 is like pretty small. Okay, well. There it goes. Alright, I'll go fix that later. Alright, this arcane glove is already 19, so this needs to go to 21. I have a lot of gloves, so hopefully this goes. Well, it unticked itself, and you know what? Might as well. This Xenon is unreal. I don't know what to say, guys. You know what? Ah, I got greedy. I saw it streak to 21. I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's telling me something. That's all right. We have a lot of spares. Watch me regret the decision to blow this up 21 to 22. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Ah, okay. Well, we made it back to 21 anyway. Now we will absolutely leave it at 21. We're not pushing past 21 on these gloves. Come on, 19. No. No, you're so close. Alright, so before I repair this shoulder, I was going to do these reinforced earrings, because this character's superiors are actually still 17. I need to turn off the safeguarding once I get there, though. Oh, nice. We made it. Let me see what other characters I would like to push. This character actually already has made good gains, so I'm not super fussed about like pushing the arcanes that much. And even then, I don't think that it's even that much of a gain, because this character actually has 21 absos. Alright, let's go fix our monocle before we forget. Quite a lot of Starforcing done on this Xenon. Hopefully this last monocle getting to 17 is not too expensive. Alright, beautiful. As cheap as it could possibly be. And then the last few things I need to do is just transfer hammer a few of the stars across. And yeah, this character will be in a pretty good spot. Yeah, so this is my Kanna from Kronos. It's at 40 mil combat power, and it has a lot of potential gains, as you guys can see. It's got a lot of arcanes here, but I don't really want to push the arcanes first, because one, they're expensive, and two, I have cheaper gains that can probably do a little bit more for me. So I have my CRA gear that are just all sitting at 18. So I'm going to try to get the CRA pieces to 21. So in terms of spares, it's all good. It's just a matter of hopefully we hit. I'm just going to roulette them. I immediately regret rouletting them because that would have been just a 21 star. And hopefully that will make my H-Lomian runs a bit faster. Then on top of that, I'm going to go unlock the, what do you call it, 6 job for this character, because I haven't unlocked it yet. So hopefully this doesn't end up being too expensive. They are CRAs, don't need a safeguard, but not safeguarding is, yeah. Okay, pants, pretty good. 1 boom, 21 stars. The Corsair is pretty crazy, yeah. Okay, this Kanna is kind of crazy too. What's going on here? Alright. I don't have anything to say about that. I mean, if you guys didn't believe in Star Catch, like I am, it's just, I don't know. It's just, yeah. That's pretty good. So I'm just going to go for 17 here. Hopefully not too expensive. That way I'll have the 2-set bonus with the Twilight Mark, and that's like 10% boss damage. Yeah, this isn't even converted yet, and it's already a bit better than my event ring. So that's good. I'm not going to push it past that, because that's my only one, I think. I am not star catching this. There's 0% chance. Oh, maybe it's the attempt. I'm so bad at star catching that. Are you guys good enough to catch this? I can't catch this. I don't think I've ever caught this particular speedy star. Oh god, it didn't matter anyway. That is unreal. Wow. Okay, that's a good amount of extra stars there. Alright, let's see here. So the first thing apparently for my Marksman is a 19 Twilight Mark. Let's start with that. Alright, that went pretty quick. Uh-oh. Ah, nice. 19 star there. I'm very happy with that. I have to make sure to safeguard this as well once it goes down to 16. Or it would just go to 19. Alright, so now I can send this one to 21. I don't really mind it if it doesn't go. I don't mind that it booms, but can you not rob me along the way, please? Like this. This is robbing me, and it's not going to get anywhere. Alright, Marksman. It's time for you to get cut off here. You're at 50 bill. That's enough. So I'm just going to tap this Dom pendant and hope it goes to 21. I'll transfer it onto a new sub pendant and tap that to 21. If that goes, then I'm just going to transfer that onto my source and leave it at 20. Oh, 19? 20? Ooh, 21. So I'll need to go buy a sub pendant. Unfortunately, I only get one try at this. Alright, so we can transfer this over onto a new one. Ooh, and the thing resets, so I might be able to star catch it. Oh, it's nice and wide. Let's go. No. Second tap, unlucky. Well, we gave it a decent try. I can't try again because I'm out of Golix coins. It's gonna take me like a whole month to get that back. Unlucky. Well, I didn't lose any gains from that, so it's fine. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna cope on this star catch. There's a 0% chance I can catch it. It's gonna attempt. Come on. Oh, it's too hard, guys. Oh, we made it. I still need to get the 21st star, though. We're not there yet. Let's try again. One of these days, I'm gonna catch this fast star. One of these days. Oh, we made it. There's a chance this randomly goes to 21 as well. Oh, I caught it! Yes! Oh, wow, we even succeeded. Yo, that was on camera. That was on camera. That's the first time I've ever caught that. In my entire life. That's the first time I've ever caught that. Yo, you have no idea. I've been trying to catch that star randomly for the longest time. That doesn't get any better than that. Yo, chance of 22. If this goes 22, I'll try tap the other one, because I might as well. And then if they're both 22, I can try for 23. And then if I hit the 23, I might bench my Cannonmaster. Nah, I'm joking, I wouldn't do that. Oh, it didn't make it. All good. I'll take it. 21 star. Nice. 2 booms, 21 star. That's pretty good. Ooh. Okay. Right. Reinforced earring. Make sure we put it onto a new one. I gotta hit the spacebar. Makes me feel like I'm doing something. Okay, gains. Hit the other one. Hopefully. Should have pressed the spacebar. Rookie mistake. I knew it. That's why you always use the spacebar, guys. I knew this was gonna happen. The moment I clicked it, that was the mistake. I made 1 star's worth of gain. Now I gotta spend 3 bill to get it back to 2 line. Okay, which one of these arcanes do I have the most of here? Looks like I have the most amount of shoes for some reason. Okay, 18. That's pretty good. Gains. Nice. Okay. Tap the fan. Oh, true. I might as well go full set. I don't need to safeguard. I might as well go 17. That's a pretty free gain. Let's try to go for 221 KTs. That's a bit ambitious, obviously, but we have some spares that we can use. The first one will be nice to replace one of the event rings at 21. And then if we happen to get a second one, then I can transpose it or transfer it onto my sup ring. Okay. Oh no, it's going to be super fast. I want to wait 1 minute for it to tick over. Copium Star Catch. Nice. Okay, well that is a pretty good gain. I have at least one replacement ring for one of these event rings. Just need to pot it up. No! I'm not going to be able to see a ring for a while. Well, what I can do is, because for some reason this character randomly has a reinforced ring. I don't know why I have this. It must have been from like ages ago, because back then people were telling each other that reinforced ring was next best in slot, which it technically was at the time. But in terms of the coin usage, in hindsight, probably not the most efficient usage of coins, considering this character doesn't even have like full 22 subs yet. Oh, it actually went to 21. Whoa, that's actually nice. Just a random reinforced ring on this mule. Pretty good. That's probably the only 21 reinforced ring on my account forever. I don't see myself buying that again. Let's try for 19 on this one. It's relatively cheap. There's not a lot of money left to go. One more. Nice, 19. If this gets to 21, I'll be able to use this into my sub pendant for a few extra stars. With one spare, it's the chances are not too high. Oh, there it goes. So, the pendant is still 17. I already have a 21 Dom pendant, which is fine. I'll probably just try to go for a 21 Daybreak here. If I hit a 21 Daybreak, I can just transfer this Dom pendant across and call it a day. Alright, Copium Star Catching. Surely I can catch this one. It's kind of wide. Working towards the 10,000 Star Catch achievement. Wow, that was cheap. That was really cheap. Dom pendant over here. And they're both unique too, so like, I don't even lose out that much in terms of pot and stuff. Pretty good. Wow, my Wild Hunter's gear is actually looking pretty decent. But yeah, actually starting off with the Cannonmaster here. Yeah. 2 bill. And unfortunately the hat did not go. It did manage to see 20 stars, which was nice, but yeah, no gains on the Cannonmaster. I'm basically only waiting for Eternals, and I'm just sending them to 22 one at a time. So yeah, Battle Mage, 13 bill spent. That's actually a lot less than I expected. I really was expecting it to be way more expensive because I was tapping mostly Eternals, right? And I went for some just pretty cheap-ish gains. I finally got the hat from, I think, 12 stars to 19. So a pretty big jump there. The Eternal top blew up once, but I eventually got it to 19. I left my pants untouched, left it at 18. I do have some spares, but I only have technically 1 fodder. I didn't really want to gamble it, and I'm already up on this character. I'm up already 2 stars. Actually, no. I'm up 1 star here and then 4 stars here. That's really good, so I'll take the gains. I think I started this event at about 200 mil combat power, clean, and it gained me like, what, 15? That's a lot. And I tried to tap the Zerk as well, but unfortunately, I didn't make it. Now this one, I really wanted to work on my mechanic because it's my weakest C10 mule. I don't think that I really made that much progress on it. I'll be honest. I spent 20 bill for some gains, but I don't think that it really made a difference on my V-Healer run. I think the biggest gain for this character will be when it's liberated, but that's still gonna take like at least a month and a half to liberate. But at least I got some gains out of it. Yeah, in terms of combat power, this is what it started off as. I don't think I replaced anything. Yeah, I don't think I did. So, it hasn't changed yet because I haven't swapped out anything. 20 bill spent. Eye patch. Traced. I only had 1 slime ring. I tried to get this to 21. So I didn't really feel like it was worthwhile attempting to tap it to 19 just to maybe lose a star. So I just figured, just send the spare to 21. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it's like, whatever. Next up, we have the Arcanes. this is where I really wanted to make gains on. Gloves went to 21. Really, really nice. No booms as well. Went straight to 21. We got our shoulder to 17. Only because I only have one spare. We have the cape. Went to 18. And we got the shoes to 19. One shoe boomed. So really good actually on the arcanes. Like 20 bill for these gains is really nice. I'm really happy with this. Alright, what do we have here? Oh yo, this Corsair was doing pretty good. Oh, beautiful. Not only did this hit 22, I haven't potted it or anything like that yet, so I'm looking forward to doing that. This character actually gets put onto 2 set, which is nice. Slime ring, managed to get to 21, 2 booms. Sup earrings, they're 21. I need to fix the pot. My original sup earrings were already 20, so I gained 1 star here, but I gotta fix the pot. I guess technically the flame is a little bit better too, so yeah, can't complain. Gains are gains. My Wild Hunter, I think out of all the characters, probably did the best in terms of Starforcing. It's not like I didn't like the Wild Hunter, but it does feel a little bit jank to play, and out of all the characters that could have made gains, this is one of the better ones, in my opinion. This character, my Corsair made it to 22, my Wild Hunter is like in shambles. I don't think a single one of these Zerks made it to 20. The Wild Hunter will hit something on this Zerk, but not today. But at least I've got the Twilight Mark to 21. This is something that I put off for a while. Look at all these Twilight Marks I have here. Quite a lot, right? Next up, we got our Arcanes. Like, these are nice. 21 gloves. Got the cape to 19. Shoes to 19. And the shoulder's always at 17 because I always have 1. And yeah, that's just clean. No booms. Really, really cheap. Because look, 25 bills spent. I didn't blow up anything except the Zerk. And I'm pretty sure the Zerk was like reasonably cheap too. It didn't last very long. What else? We got the Daybreak to 21. I did that just before. So I'll be able to pot that up and give it a nice flame. And then I used my old 21 star pendant onto this sub pendant. So that's a 20, which is really nice. Alright, what do we have next? I think it's the Xenon. Oh, Xenon has some stuff going too. This one was a reasonably expensive because I tried to do some stuff on the shoulder. You can see just straight up before I show the character, the shoulder, I blew it up once and it didn't go back to it. I just left it at 0. Because I figured if I was going to push any other character, I would push weaker characters. I didn't want to push this one. This one was already pretty strong. Got the Daybreak to 21. That's pretty good. Just need to pot, flame, all that good stuff. The Superior Pendant. I got this, I already have this Dominator Pendant, so I just need to transfer it across. Nice and easy. I do lose this Dom Pendant, but that's okay. Replace it with the Daybreak. And the Daybreak actually is really, really nice for this character. Because I'm already wearing the Slime Ring. Then I can wear the Daybreak, that'll give me 2 set. So, huge gains on that one. Monocle, I tried to push it. It was already 17. It's still 17. I don't do commerce on this character anymore, so yeah, it's kind of hard to push, unsurprisingly. Gloves, made it to 21. Got our earring to 20, finally. I have the fodder somewhere. Yeah, there you go. So I just need to transfer it onto my sup, and then cube it up, and that'll be nice. And this is a pretty good gain too, because this is only a 2-line unique. Once I transfer it to 20, and then 2-line legendary, I think that's a lot of damage. Next up, we have Kanna. Okay, this Kanna went pretty well. Yeah, I spent not that much on it, and it just streaked constantly. It was crazy, actually. So all the CRAs started off at 18 stars before I tapped them. And the CRAs just streaked. Like, except for the one boom that my pants did, like, went straight to 21. I got all of them to 19, then it was just 21, 21, 21. That's crazy. The Superior Earrings, I just need to transfer over. That's another 3 stars that I can get. The Arcanes, I just rouletted each of them. They're all 18 now, which is nice. And then I tapped the weapon to 17. 17 stars worth of gains for 13 bill. What a bargain. I'm looking forward to actually playing this character. I just need to unlock some masteries and we're good to go. Marksman, I think overall was the most expensive, but that's only because it kind of got stuck on a few items. I think the thing that got stuck on the most was probably the slime ring. I think I only had like maybe 1 or 2 slime rings and it just kind of got stuck. It just did the dance from 15 to 17 over and over, but 19 star Twilight Mark, good enough. Slime ring to 19 star, good enough. But the best gains for this character is I can replace these event rings. I got the Kanna's Treasure to 21. I just keep it there. And I had a random old reinforced ring I felt like I didn't have much to lose. It's basically just another Kanna's treasure. So, yeah, happened to go to 21 and now I can replace them. Got the Dom Pendant to 19. I had another Dom Pendant, which I think we tried to go for the transfer, but yeah, it didn't go. And we got the gloves to 18. This is just a cheeky tap because I had one glove spare. Like, if it blew up going for 18, I guess I could have gone back for 17, but yeah, just a cheeky 1-star and call it a day on this character. Right now it's at 40 mil. Once I get the rings in, I can see it getting closer to 45 mil because these aren't potted, but they're definitely better than my event rings. Which is nice too, because then I can use the event rings for drop gear, because this character can do Hard Lotus, Hard Damien. Maybe I can cope on some pitch boss. Overall spending, about 160 bill. Because I started off at 168, and what's left over is, yeah, 11 bill. Pretty good event, I think, overall. Like, bits and pieces were improved across pretty much all characters, except the Cannonmaster, but, you know, can't really expect too much from literally one item to work on. Like, I think I spent enough for the luck to kind of even out across the board. Like, some things were good, some things were bad. I blew up a fair amount of things. So I blew up 29 items across 150 bill. I safeguarded most of the things, can't be helped. Did my best, and yeah. All these characters have made great gains. That's going to be it for this stream and this video. Hopefully you guys had a good time here, watching me just spend 150 bill basically. Hopefully you guys also had a good time on your Starforcing events. If you guys have enjoyed the stream, please give it a like, it helps me out a lot. And in the upcoming videos, I'm going to showcase each of the characters that got these gains, because I am genuinely curious to see just how strong they are. I'm going to try to make some more videos on my mules, and then talk about it in a little bit more depth. So then, I know, I can share my experience playing some of these characters. I know some people have asked me about Xenon, Wild Hunter, and Mechanic, for example. So maybe you guys can find out a bit about these characters before you hyperburn them or something. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me. This was a bit of a long stream of me just basically clicking. Anyway, it's time for me to figure out what's going on for dinner. Appreciate you guys. Thank you again for hanging out, and I'll see you all again, I guess, tomorrow. Take care.